Different names. Okay, Ujjayi, it means victorious breath. If you just break down the meaning, Jaya is victory, Jaya is victory, and Ujjayi is victorious breathing. Okay, so the technique for Ujjayi is just this: you contract your glottis. So what is this glottis? It's, I'm going to tell it in very simple terms so that everybody understands. It's just the lid. It's the lid or the valve in your windpipe. Yes, so we have a foot pipe, we have the windpipe. When you eat, the windpipe shuts so that we don't swallow food. So that lid, the lid is basically the glottis. In Ujjayi, what we do, we slightly squeeze the glottis. This is the glottis, we slightly squeeze it. So now what is happening? There's gentle friction as air passes through here because it's squeezed. I give you better examples in a moment. So we squeeze the glottis in Ujjayi, and that's when we get that sound, the noise. Somebody had a question: is it this? It's not this. It's more of, because you're squeezing the glottis. It's not like Kapalabhati where you blow your nose. There's no pressure on the nasal walls. The work is here on the back of the throat. Okay, so it's this. Not, I just blew my nose into the mic. It's not this. Or it is the inhalations also, there's no pressure here. It's not this. Okay, so this is the technique for Ujjayi. Now, Ujjayi can also be done as a pranayama and an asana practice. It works completely differently. When you do it in pranayama, you do it more with belly breathing, like a normal, deep, full yogic breath. The belly is moving. When you do it in your Ashtanga practice, in your asana practice, as usual, we lift the pelvic floor up, pull the tummy in, breathe through the chest. Three-dimensional expansion of the chest. So right now, what is happening for most of us, we are just able to lift the rib cage. That three-dimensional expansion will not be happening. It takes time and practice. So it goes like, this was without the belly. This was without the belly. We are using more of the chest. So this is how we do it in our asana practice. Now, why breathe in Ujjayi, or what difference does Ujjayi make in general? We'll come to asana in a moment. In general, what does Ujjayi do? What are the benefits of Ujjayi breathing? You all have studied it in pranayama at least. Why do you? Yes, please. Clears, yes. It good, good. It's a very, most people don't know this benefits. A lot of singers, before they perform, they do a few rounds of Ujjayi breathing. Okay, because it helps to clear the phlegm and also makes your voice box function better. Okay, there is research on this, but the problem with this kind of research is it's done on very small samples. It's not done like the pharmaceuticals where they've done large sampling. Different countries have done it. They've done it with different populations, different age groups. But there is evidence that it improves your voice quality. And if you have phlegm, a few rounds of Ujjayi breathing will help to clear it. Any other benefits? Okay, good. Okay, reduce the snoring. I was not aware of that. Thank you. Good. Who said, you said yes, concentration. So it improves your concentration. How? There's something called auditory feedback loop. So when you listen to your breathing, it helps you focus on your breathing. So let's say I'm sitting in pranayama, I'm breathing in Ujjayi now. I can hear that gentle noise of my own breathing. So that improves concentration, improves focus. Next. I can't hear it. Okay, improves communication. We'll add that to the voice part of it. Yes. Good for confidence. Yes. Okay, because it's victorious, you feel energetic, confidence. Let's say you're a little bit stressed out. Few rounds of Ujjayi, you feel more confident. Good. Something that I would not have mentioned, but whoever mentioned, very nice. See, we are learning more from you than me now. Let's go more. Voice box. She mentioned. Aids in digestion. I'm not aware of that, but yes, okay, let's go back and study that. We'll write these things down. You can all go back and study. We're learning new things. Yes, it has a warming effect on the system. It has a warming effect on the system. It doesn't mean you take a thermometer, your body will feel warmer. It's just that you feel a little bit warm because of one is that friction getting created, and usually when we inhale, our the upper respiratory tract warms the air that's going in and humidifies the air that's going in. So you feel a little bit warmer when you're breathing in Ujjayi. Yes, they have to repeat it. Whoever heard it. Releases thyroxine hormone. I'm not aware of this, but you can write it down. Please go check because I don't want to say something that I'm not sure about. Yes, releases thyroxine hormone. This I'm not aware of. Anyways, fantastic. Ujjayi is one of the techniques that helps you lengthen your breath. We'll come to that and explain why also. Okay, lengthens helps you lengthen the breath. Okay, we're done. Good for sleep. It has a calming effect on the system, warming effect on the system. By virtue of that, it contributes to your sleep. Okay. Okay. So basically, let's start with the first thing. Ujjayi has a warming effect on the system. Yes, it helps you maintain that body heat during your practice. Next, what happens? It helps you lengthen the breath. Compared to normal breathing, Ujjayi breathing, it helps you lengthen the breath. How and why? So imagine a tap and a shower. When I open a tap, the same volume of water is going to flow over a short period of time, right? In a shower, the same, like say 5 liters of water is going to take much longer in a shower as compared to a tap. So Ujjayi is like a tap because you've squeezed it, it's taking more time. You have more time, so the breath becomes slower, helps you lengthen the breath. Second thing, it's one of the example you can give is when you're watering plants, you squeeze the end of a pipe. All of us have done this. We watered plants with a pipe. When you squeeze the end of the pipe, what happens? The same water takes longer to go and spreads better, right? It spreads better, and also it takes more time to go. When you squeeze the end of a pipe, I hope you understood squeezing the end of a pipe or a shower. So this is how Ujjayi works. Now, apart from all this, when you breathe slow, there is this has research-based evidence. Again, it's not larger samples, so it's not universally accepted, but there's again ample proof. I think it was from it's from Svyasa itself, right? The nitric oxide for Brahmari and Ujjayi. Yeah. So I think the research is from here itself, if I'm aware. Yeah. Okay. So basically, it improves nitric oxide production in your nasal walls. So whenever nitric oxide, if somebody is working out, it's a common supplement. It dilates the blood vessels. Nitric oxide. It has a calming effect on the system. So when your blood vessels dilate, it's very good for your circulation. Okay, so there is research, but it's still at what do I say? It's still in a baby stage where they have research and they have evidence that it can improve nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide dilates your blood vessels, makes us more alert, makes us more active. Okay, more than Ujjayi, it's actually Brahmari, but you can't breathe in Brahmari in asana practice. Okay, so Ujjayi as a pranayama improves, but Brahmari improves it much more than Ujjayi. Your nasal walls produce nitric oxide. When you slow down, squeeze, and breathe, there's more time, so more nitric oxide gets into the bloodstream. These are the few important benefits of Ujjayi, and like somebody mentioned, you have this auditory feedback. So when you can listen to the breathing, it helps you as a point of focus. So I'm listening to my breath now. My awareness is on this. That sound of like the sound of the waves, sound of the ocean. Okay, so that helps you stick your awareness to a point, and it also helps you concentrate better. Somebody already mentioned these few benefits of Ujjayi. So you're basically trying to squeeze, contract the glottis. Now, how to learn Ujjayi breathing? Most of them, when we go teach, uh, for me it's little bit easier because everybody I meet already know Ujjayi. But sometimes when you go teach beginners, it's difficult to teach them how to make. They start doing this breathing through the putting pressure on the nasal walls just because they are hearing you breathe. Okay, it should be more like a hiss, like how a snake hisses. So that's a different technique. So what you need to make them do, first teach them the exhalations. Exhalations are easier to learn. How? Imagine you have a mirror, right? All of us have done this when we are kids or wherever. Even now you see a mirror or you see some car parked, you go and then write your name on it or write something funny on it. We've all done this, right? So the same thing, you're trying to fog a mirror with your mouth closed. Let's all try that for a moment, with the with the mouth closed. Close your mouth and do the same thing. Do you hear that noise from the back of the throat? Everybody figured it out? So this is how we teach Ujjayi exhalations. Once the student is comfortable with exhalations, they already have an idea that it's not coming from the nasal walls, it's more from the back of the throat. Then let's teach them the inhalations. Now, inhalations, everybody has had tender coconut, or you had Tropicana, whatever, protein shake from those cans with a straw. When you suck fluid from a straw, we go. So let's all try first. Okay, now do the same thing with your mouth closed. There shouldn't be pressure on the nose. Then the tender coconut will go into your nasal, to your windpipe. Did we figure it out? With the mouth closed. With the mouth closed. It's a little harder than exhalations. So this is an Ujjayi inhalation. It's not coming from here. It's same thing with the mouth closed. Okay, so this is Ujjayi exhalations, Ujjayi inhalations. Natasha, did I miss out on something? Ujjayi points. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, please. It's neutral. There are systems when they do pranayama, they ask you to put the tongue on the palate, on the top. Here we don't do that. Yes, the tongue is neutral, completely resting. If you think of it, then you'll do something with it. So don't even think about your tongue. Sometimes that happens. When you think of something, don't know where to keep it, you engage it. So don't even think of your tongue. Go focus on the sound. We talked about auditory feedback, which has a calming effect on the system. They use it in meditation techniques where you hear and you focus on that beautiful sound. Yes. So this is basically Ujjayi. Now what happens when you start teaching people, I was supposed to say something else, okay, anyways. So when you start teaching people Ujjayi, they end up breathing like this. This is buffalo breathing. It's not Ujjayi breathing. Has anybody tried to make a buffalo angry? Nobody has tried. Just try to irritate a buffalo and see how it breathes. Okay, that you'll hear it breathe. You'll hear it breathe. Okay, it's going to be like all angry, moving the head. Please don't do that. But anyway, so that is buffalo breathing. It's short, it's angry, and it's shallow. You can hear it inhale and exhale. So that you can do to a cow also. That is not Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi has to be smooth and long. Like she mentioned, helps us lengthen the breath. Deepen the breath. Deep because it's like a shower. It's spreading. It's spreading into your lungs. So this is Ujjayi breathing. So we discussed in pranayama, it's done as a full yogic breath. Deep and smooth breathing. In asana practice, we do it only isolating the chest. So now, most of us know sectional breathing. You would have learned it in your pranayama classes. Thoracic breathing has a stimulating effect on the system. Thoracic breathing makes you active, makes you alert. Abdominal breathing makes you relaxed, makes you calm. So if you are stressed out, they ask you to do a few rounds of belly breathing, calms you down. You can do Ujjayi breathing, full yogic breathing, belly breathing when you're stressed. But when you do thoracic breathing, it makes you alert, it makes you active. So first of all, thoracic breathing makes you alert. Now when you add thoracic breathing with Ujjayi breathing, it keeps you very alert, focused, energetic, and you don't go down, or you don't go to that low. Okay, so Ujjayi breathing with thoracic breathing, where you slightly engage the belly. Yesterday we discussed lift up. It's more like that energy is going up. You feel it's lifting up. Okay, that is what we use in asana practice. So, one, it helps us lengthen the breath. Next, it keeps us very active. You're able to use your chest properly, or it's spreading well. You're able to expand the chest in all three directions. This is the reason, ma'am. She's awake. Oh, yeah, awake. Okay. Okay. So this is the reason we breathe in Ujjayi throughout our Ashtanga vinyasa practice. Yeah, I hope it's clear. So you breathe through the chest, you keep engaged. If you want to stay active, it has that stimulating, activating effect on the system. Plus, you're very focused because you're listening to your breath. Ujjayi breathing in Ashtanga practice. I hope that question was answered. And in Ashtanga, if you observe today, each movement has a breath. You inhale, lift the chest, exhale, bring your hands, inhale and come up. All this happens in Ujjayi except in Shavasana. Now, because we said Ujjayi is beneficial, do Ujjayi, do that, do this, don't breathe in Ujjayi throughout the day. That's not healthy to simply do it continuously. Now, just because something is good, you don't do it too much, right? If some food is very good, it doesn't mean you eat only that always. Same logic, don't breathe in Ujjayi throughout in the rest of the day. And right now, most of us need to put an effort to breathe in Ujjayi. Comes back to her question and her question. Because you have to put that effort. First, physical effort. You're engaging, breathing through the chest. Next, what happens? Apart from this, there's a mental effort. I think we all know, I heard somebody speak yesterday about how 80% is our vision. So during the prayer in the morning, did we pay attention to him? Yeah, we paid attention to him. So most of our input is visual. So 80% is visual input, right? Same way, the brain from your mind, whatever you're doing, takes a lot of effort. I'll give you an example. A boxing match. They have trained for 2 to 3 hours. If somebody is into martial arts, 2 to 3 hours you spar. You don't feel tired. But in the match, not even a single touch. In the first round, you will see them panting. You can see them, grasping for breath. They have not done anything. They have practiced for 1 hour, but 2 minute round, you see them panting. Why? Because they're completely alert, they're completely focused. So the brain consumes a lot of energy. So when you have to do something with complete awareness, it consumes a lot of energy. So right now, whoever's trying to engage, focusing on Ujjayi, the teacher saying Ujjayi, Ujjayi, Ujjayi. So your brain is also taking so much energy that also can be exhausting. That focus, that awareness you're putting in can be exhausting initially. Over a period of time, it becomes comfortable. And believe me, what happens after some time, if you ask somebody to exert or do something, you will naturally breathe in Ujjayi. You don't even need to know. If you ask somebody to lift something or push something, it will be, it need not be asana practice at all. You might be doing some workout somewhere or something else, some activity. You will end up breathing in Ujjayi because you've cultivated that habit. Now you don't need so much awareness or so much effort from your nervous system, from your brain, basically. Okay, that becomes a practice. Anytime you do Trikonasana, most of us, you ask us to do Trikonasana, Parshvakonasana, we'll end up breathing in Ujjayi. When you inhale and step out, it becomes Ujjayi. We don't need to be aware of it, but still we have the focus on the sound, that auditory feedback. Sleepy, so much theory. I have to. Yeah. Ma'am, did I answer your question? Do you have a follow-up question? You sure? Okay. Okay, so this is something about Ujjayi breathing. Start applying it to your asana practice more through the chest. Yeah.
This Ujjayi in pranayama, sitting, and then go vinyasa in Ujjayi.
Yes. Till the base of the throat. Till the base of the throat. Her question was how much to give that lift, how much to fill till the base of the throat. Just like pranayama, full yogic breathing, you go till the base of the throat, engage till the base. When you exhale, you engage till the base, top, base, top, base. So go up fully. So initially, your chest will not expand so easily in all three directions. That's how asana contributes to pranayama, pranayama contributes to asana. When you sit into thoracic breathing, you learn to expand the rib cage. So first what happens, there's a slight lift. This is a little bit of physics. Okay, I will not say biomechanics, just for fun. So the rib cage lifts and then it starts to expand to the sides and then also to the back. So imagine you breathing into your upper back also. Usually what happens when you tell me breathe deep, I end up doing this. It's not just this. Imagine you're breathing into your upper back. Little longer, right? Yes. So we want to do that. Now what we'll do, any other questions? Please, sir.
This is a beginner sequence of Ashtanga practice. So why this advanced asanas put into this?
Okay, a few advanced. Can you name? See, okay. First point. What is advanced for you may not be advanced for me, right? So it's very difficult to say what is an advanced asana. Like somebody I observe is doing some beautiful Matsyasana today. Somebody was doing a beautiful Uttana Padasana, but that person may not be able to jump back. So jump back is advanced for her, Matsyasana is advanced for me. So saying what is advanced is difficult to decide, but why there are some strong asanas is in Ashtanga, before you go to the second series, which has much stronger asanas, we need to make sure the first series is very comfortable. So there are asanas from the first series which make sure your second series is comfortable and safe. So we are setting the base here. So, and also I don't want to say it's for complete beginners. Like I said, we prepare them before coming into the Ashtanga sequence. We prepare them before coming into the Ashtanga sequence. So they will not be beginners, but they will be safe. They will be safe in the practice, and each of these asanas will contribute to something in your second series. Yes, so by virtue of that, I told you there is second series and then there's advanced 3 series. So to get into that, we need to lay this foundation. And again, we teach it in Mysore style. So we take our time. Maybe it will take 1 year, 2 years. There are people who do 3 years, 4 years of the primary series. So it's not technically a beginner series. It's called the primary series. It's not a big. If you're doing it for 4 years, it's not a beginner series. To go to the second series, people take 4 years, and these are people who practice 6 days a week. People have taken more than 4, maybe. Yeah. So 2 years for sure. 2 years every day, 6 days a week they practice. That's what yesterday we mentioned. It's like a very strict, rigid way of practice. Some people say rigid because they want more freedom in their practice. But if you want to progress to the second series, you have to. This is the foundation that we're laying. So for any asana in your first series, like we have chakrasana here, it might be advanced for some people because it's difficult for them, the back bends, they struggle. In the next sequence, you have arm balance and back bend. You have kapotasanas, very deep back bends. So this contributes to the second series. I hope I answered the question. So each asana is put there for a particular purpose in the second series. Second series will lead to the third series. Somebody put your hand up, and somebody else put your hand up, right? Okay, fantastic. Now we will do two things. We will sit and breathe in Ujjayi, full yogic breath. Everybody knows what is full yogic breath? Just a deep inhalation, complete exhalation. We'll do few rounds in Ujjayi. And then we will do it with vinyasa, where we apply ujjayi. Just two vinyasa, two vinyasa. We first sit in padmasana or a comfortable meditative pose. We will walk around and make sure they are breathing in ujjayi. Let's go. You can also walk around. Let's start. Eyes closed, spine well lifted. Start breathing in ujjayi. Let the belly expand. Let your chest expand in all three directions. Breathe into the upper back. Let the rib cage lift. Let's learn the inhalations first. I'm sorry, exhalations. See here. Exhalations. Don't worry about inhalation. See, do this with the mouth closed. Just first try mouth closed. No. Smooth, smoother, smoother, smoother. Very slow. No, no. Easy, easy. I'm putting pressure on you, I think. See? Very slow and soft. You should hear it. I don't have to hear it. Yes, smooth, smooth, smooth. How are you? I'm just going to move your hands here. Now lift the chest up. Yes. Let's go. Beautiful exhalations. Inhale also. Use the belly. Perfect, perfect. You can actually go much stronger. Deep inhalations, complete exhalations. Hear yourself breathe. If you want help, just put your hands up. We'll come to you. There's a little bit of that grunt. Reduce that. Yes. No, no, no. Just you deep breaths. Listen to your breathing. Yes. Yeah. The abdomen also moves. We are doing full yogic breath. Now we are not breathing through the chest. Let the belly expand when you inhale. See?
Abdomen and chest both.
Yes, we're using both. Let's go. This is not me breathing. Let's go. If anybody is not sure, put your hands up. We'll give you the mic. You can be sure then. Yeah, come on, let's go. I'll give you the mic. Come. Nobody knows you. All have the eyes closed.
Want to ask that it's tickling here.
Little bit of discomfort. Yes, yes. Yes. Show me. Nobody knows it's you. Everybody has the eyes closed. Inhale now. Okay, no need. Okay.
When we breathing through this, right? For me, like my throat is getting drying up.
Little bit. So if you have some saliva, just swallow.
Like it will eventually dry
It'll
out and get
it no no. It'll get better. It'll get much more comfortable. It'll get more humidifying. For now, you're feeling that. Yes. Breathe once.
Everybody is lifting their shoulders up and
But they don't know full yogic breathing.
sorry,
They have learned full yogic
full
breathing.
yoga, but because of the stress they are doing it.
Some of us are trying too hard. When you try too hard, you might end up pushing the shoulders towards the ears. We don't want to do that. Stay peaceful, relaxed, smooth and deep breaths. Go 80%. We'll talk about that also. I'll just write it down.
When we are doing full yogic breathing, then during the clavicular breathing, the shoulder is engaging.
No,
It is going up.
only the clavicle moves up. I'll show you only clavicular breathing. Keep your hand here. Keep your hand on the shoulder. One hand here. Yeah. See? That's clavicular breathing.
No shoulder going
No,
up and
no.
down.
This shoulder blade lifts. This lifts, not this. First of all, clavicular breathing is stressing for the system. Okay, that's why we never do it in isolation. Just to learn full yogic breathing, we do clavicular breathing. We'll actually discuss this, and Arnav, we're supposed to discuss. Okay, yeah. Let's slowly stop.
Someone was asking if we are not taking any breath from the nose, then where is the breath coming from?
It's from the nose.
And for them, because you're not breathing from the nose, you're breathing from the back of your throat.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're not
But it has to go in from the nose.
Yeah, but you're not feeling it in the nose. You're
Yes.
feeling it in the back.
Okay. Okay. With a few blinks, smile, and open your eyes, we had a few observations from our teachers and a few questions. One is, you're not feeling it on the nose. You feel like you're not breathing through the nose. Yes, that's what we said. If you put your hand here in an Ujjayi exhalation, you will not feel much pressure here. See here? I'm breathing strong. But you will not feel it. It is from the nose itself. But you will not feel that pressure on the nasal walls. If you're feeling pressure on the nasal walls, it's this. Different. Okay, you can put your hand here. Put your hand here. See this? You feel it?
Yeah.
Now see this. Yes. So it's not, there's no pressure like the first say. But still I'm still it's audible. Right? So that's the difference between Ujjayi. And he had a question in clavicular breathing whether the shoulders go up. The shoulders ideally don't go up in clavicular breathing. We'll quickly discuss sectional breathing, thoracic breathing, full yogic breathing, because we'll be doing, it's okay, right? Okay. So what? Basically, abdominal breathing, everybody knows. The chest does not move. We breathe only through the belly. The first part of the first sectional breathing, it goes here. I'll just do it in Ujjayi so you can hear. The belly moves in and out. Next, we have thoracic breathing, where we recommend you keep your hand here instead of just here. Because if I keep my hand here, I will end up breathing by pushing my chest forward instead of how she mentioned all the three sides. So place your hand here. Now you feel the rib cage lift up first, move sideways, and a little bit move back when you breathe into your upper back. Let's try only thoracic breathing. Now you have to engage your belly just like Ashtanga. Engage your belly. Place your hand here. You can place another hand. I have to hold the mic on your chest here also. So you feel the lift and then sideways and then breathe into the upper back. Doesn't happen overnight, but learn the techniques. Okay, so three-dimensional expansion. The belly doesn't move because we've squeezed the abdominal muscles. This is thoracic breathing. Now let's see clavicular breathing. So when you do clavicular breathing, there will also be a little bit of movement on the chest, but your awareness and focus should be on the upper parts of the chest here. Before we do this, clavicular breathing has a stressing effect on the system. It makes you anxious, it makes you restless. It's also called shallow breathing. Okay, but then why are we doing it? Why are we learning clavicular breathing? This will also answer his question. Clavicular breathing stresses you, makes you anxious. It's not recommended for anxiety. It targets your sympathetic nervous system, but why should we do it then? No, it makes it difficult. If you're doing clavicular breathing, you're just using this part. It makes it more shallow. It's in fact dangerous. For that, thoracic breathing is safer and better, makes us active. Why just clavicular breathing? Okay, so fantastic. Yes, clavicular breathing in isolation is not recommended. Just clavicular breathing. But clavicular breathing, when done with full yogic breathing, helps you use your maximum capacity. Yes, so it's always supposed to be done with full yogic breath. But just to learn, most of us don't know to engage the upper part of the chest. To learn it, we do like to learn full yogic breath better. We also learn to do clavicular breathing. Example, I like to give in most situations. What is a clavicular breath? You jump into a bucket of cold water. You're just using the upper parts of the chest. You walk into this hall, your friend is hiding behind, your friend just scares you, they go boo. Okay, you get scared. That is a clavicular breath. Yes, it happens when you're stressed. The opposite also is true. If you do breathe like that, you will become stressed. You'll always be walking around in that situation. Okay, so we don't want that. Let's do clavicular breathing just for 1 minute in isolation now. Place your hand here. So imagine you're pushing air into the upper parts, focus and awareness on the upper parts of the chest. We will lift the shoulder, the clavicle or the collarbone will slightly move up, but the shoulders don't lift. Lifting the shoulders is not going to contribute in any way to that deep clavicular breath. Okay, let's go. It's going to be very shallow. Chest will move a bit just to understand. Imagine you're pushing air into the upper parts of your chest. Visualize. The lungs are like a sponge, so it's not that just the upper part is getting filled. There's a gentle lift on you're feeling it now, just that lift. Imagine you're inhaling till the base of the throat, like you're filling air till the base of the throat. Fantastic. Let's stop. Questions? Yeah, it is. The thoracic region also engages, but your awareness and focus is to come till here. That's why it contributes to full yogic breathing. Please don't make your students do this for long in isolation. We don't recommend this. It's very shallow. It's not the right pattern to breathe, but it contributes to deep breathing. Now, let's place one hand on the belly. Spread your fingers and place the other hand here so that your thumb is touching the collarbone. Now go for full yogic breathing in Ujjayi. Everything should expand, belly, chest, and also imagine you're breathing till the base of the throat. We are using the clavicle. Let's go. Ujjayi. Belly expands, breathe into the upper back. Imagine you're inhaling till the throat. Shoulders moving towards the ears, always trouble. How much more time? We'll also do a breath and movement with vinyasa. Yeah, we have time.
We have time. We have to go jump back and jump
We'll do that.
1.5 hours.
No, that's too much. They will.
Actually, 2 hours we allotted for jump back and
No, we'll do it. We can also stop and they will not be able to do it. I can make them do it. Even in TTC, they will. I will tell. I will just explain it to them. 2 hours jump back. They will go for a toss. 2 hours, jump back, jump
That's
through.
what I'm saying. 1.5 hours.
Okay,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
Let's stop.
Next one, thoracic breathing with one vinyasa. Only breathing.
Okay.
Here the breath.
So we all did thoracic breathing, right? Engaging the belly, chest and clavicle. Now let's apply that in a couple of, like a round of vinyasa A, one round of vinyasa B. So we become alert and the breakfast settles down. Everybody had breakfast? Who didn't have breakfast? You didn't eat? Oh, fasting. Oh, okay. You can have liquids, right? Fruits. That's breakfast. You ate fruits. Okay, good. Okay, let's all come to Tadasana. You can, whoever wants to chill, you can chill. Ekam, inhale only through the chest now. Engage, pelvic floor up, Ujjayi breathing through the chest. Go easy, the more you try, the harder it becomes. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chest up, look front. Chatvari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe through the chest. Ujjayi. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Squeeze the upper back. Open the chest. Exhale, and Adho Mukha Svanasana. It's easy to breathe in Adho Mukha. Now strong Ujjayi. Keep your pelvic flow. Breathe through the chest. Pelvic flow engaged. Let's go. Keep your feet wide. Classical Surya Namaskar, feet together. That's a centered practice. Slightly lift your head, little bit lift your head. Okay, spread this, fantastic. Breathe. Keep your feet wider feet. Yeah, now push this up. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale, Ujjayi. Nava, inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. Breathe through the chest. Vinyasa B. Ekam, inhale. Dvai, exhale. Treni, chest up. Chatvari, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, elbow soft, open the chest. Exhale, and Adho Mukha. Sapta, inhale, right leg front. Ashta, exhale. Nava, chest up. Dasha, Ekadasha, left leg, rotate the hips, right foot grounded. Dvadasha, chest, Ujjayi. Trayodasha, chest up. Chaturdasha, hold and breathe. Hear yourself breathe. Ujjayi. Engage your lower abdomen, pelvic floor. If you're on your cycles, please breathe peacefully. Ujjayi, but without engaging. Easy, no force. You have a question? Okay. Yeah, please. Panchadasha, inhale and jump. Shodasha, exhale. Saptadasha, inhale. Exhale and samastiti. Questions? Let's be seated. We are going to save energy for the jump back, jump through. They've allotted 1 hour. Let's see how things are going to go. It's going to be strong, yeah. Any questions with Ujjayi? Any discomfort? You can come up with anything. We will also learn. Yes, ma'am, please. 1 second. There's some vehicle that's. We just said that in the start. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to get your inhalations initially. It will take a few months. Exhalations will happen maybe in a few days. If it's happened now, beautiful. Inhalations will take time to understand, to go here. I put the mic to him. If you saw, his exhalations are very audible. Inhalations are not so prominent. Over a period of time, we make it more even. So you will reduce the exhalations intensity or the squeeze. Inhalation will come at time. So you'll increase the inhalation. Yes.
By changing the posture, I'm forgetting the joke.
That's normal. Once you start practicing regularly, if you just push me into something, you ask me to do step out, it will happen to them also. And make her do it, she will do it like that, even without trying it. So it will come. It will come. When you do some asana, you're focusing on something, Ujjayi is gone. When you focus on Ujjayi, you don't know where your leg is, you don't know what's the next step. Completely fine.
Because engage or abdomen activities continuously. It is on and off.
Yes. Yes. So beautiful. I can't engage my, even I can't. Okay, and also nobody can. So engaging the pelvic floor and lower abdomen continuously through the practice will not, is not happening. It's not possible. Over a period of time, it becomes more. Right now, if you're engaging it for, let's say, 15 20 seconds, it will become 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Over a period of time, whenever you're in that practice mode, it automatically happens. You will not have to put so much of an effort. Yes. Like we said, we're just trying to condense it like to a trailer. Yeah, it's a 3 hour movie, 2 minute trailer. So we are just condensing everything and giving you information, practice. Sometimes you know how to do it, but your body takes time to respond. Otherwise, all of us will go home today, study the techniques. Tomorrow, we all have to be jumping back and jumping through. We have to be engaging, holding, breathing in Ujjayi, doing headstand because we know the technique, right? So, technique you know, but it will take time for the body to come into that. So, you're doing the technique, constant engagement takes time. Good. Now,
Ask us not to interlock the thumb. But for me, if I do, I can give a good pull. And
okay.
if I'm like this, it stresses me out.
Okay, so can you just hold this for me? I'll be a little bit loud. So, this is a symbol, this is a sign of stress. Okay, this is not just with respect to mudras or asana practice. If you want to interlock your fingers, am I audible? If you want to interlock your fingers, interlock all your fingers and push your palms up. This has more of an open attitude in the pose or an open. No, it's okay. It's okay. So this has a more of an open feel. Interlock all your fingers and push your palms up. You should try this. You get a better lift. You will feel much more comfortable. Yes, do this instead of just the thumb. There are many things. When we do this, if you're doing namaste, more composed, more centered, and when people know what they're doing, usually that's going to be their body language. Okay, it automatically goes here or here. So this also has, see, our palms have a lot of nerve endings, and we have evolved to communicate with our arms. We've evolved to communicate with the arms, how we position our legs. So there are different things with the fingers, and also you can keep them wide. This also has a very open and non-stressful attitude when you just keep your palms away from each other. So what happens usually in teacher trainings, when we make people teach, most of the times people will be here, thumbs crossed, fingers crossed, sign of stress, or they'll be fidgeting with their fingers. So the hands, lot of nerve endings also. The hands tell a lot. So what we ask them to do, we ask them to hold a water bottle. So if you're holding something and teaching, at least initially, the hands don't go towards each other. And when my hands go towards each other, however confident I sound, from a body language perspective, the students will see that stress in you, right? So keep your palms apart. For you, you can interlock in push-up. No interlocking the thumb. No interlocking the thumb in Urdhva Hasta, Namaste, all these positions. It's universal. Okay. Yes, sir.
When you think doing the so I was experiencing some growling sound and
Some?
vibrations. During the breath, I was experiencing some growling sounds.
Okay, that's more like somebody was also doing it. That
That something I'm doing.
too much effort. Too much effort I'm putting. Okay, this any practice, asana, pranayama, effort is important. If you try too much, then it becomes difficult. Like you're getting a growling sound, you're not feeling comfortable, you'll get overexhausted. Even in practice, effort is important. Too much effort, then it's trouble. It's like practice is like a relationship. If you take it too hard, you'll be heartbroken. If you don't do it at all, then you'll go nowhere. Okay, so you have to keep a balance in it. Yes. That's it. Yeah. I can't hear. I think yes. Yes. Breathe slow. Breathe slow and long. Not daily life. When you go into the practice mode. No. Whenever you're doing your asana practice, do Ujjayi breathing. If you're doing pranayama, sit and do it. Yes, just asanas and pranayama. So this is again out of syllabus. It's called classical conditioning. We all have studied this in school. Does anybody know what is classical conditioning? Please, please. Yeah, you can give an example. There are dogs here also. What is classical conditioning? After she's done, I can give the mic to her if you don't want to say anything. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I just have to walk around till we get the mic.
Basically, classical conditioning is a psychology term where there is, I'll give an example. So there's a dog and there's a bell. Every time the bell rings, the owner gives food to the dog. So the dog is now conditioned to start
Salivating.
salivating from his mouth every time he hears the bell rings, but there is no food. So that is
Yes.
classical conditioning.
So basically, it's even a prayer is like classical conditioning. So the dog experiment is they ring a bell and feed the dog. So the dog thinks whenever the bell rings, it's going to get fed. So it salivates. So even without the bell, without the food, if they ring the bell, the dog starts getting excited, thinking there's food. So this is classical conditioning. So same thing happens whenever you go into an asana practice, it will become ujjayi breathing because you've conditioned yourself. Whenever you start with a prayer, your body realizes that I'm going to practice. I'm going to meditate. This is classical conditioning. Again, it takes time. This doesn't happen in 1 week for the dog, right? We are much smarter in certain aspects. Dogs are smarter also. So for us, it might take a longer time to classical conditioning. Yes. So this happens when we start with the prayer. We all come to one vibe. Okay, that we're going to practice now. Same thing. To answer her question, Ujjayi will happen because you will classical condition it. So whenever you do asana, you do something. Yes. Somebody mentioned that it helps us calm down. Yes, so whenever you're stressed, your body is recognizing the stress. It knows that now conditioned. Yes, good. Now Will something? Okay. Fantastic. Okay, now when we breathe in vinyasa, sometimes the length of the breath will not match my movement. So whenever I breathe, I'll give you an example here. Most of us are going here from Adho Mukha. I'm in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now when I have to go to Virabhadrasana, I'll hold it. You know what happens when I move? No, I'll hold it. It didn't work yesterday. So what happens here from Adho Mukha, this is happening to most of us. Holding, chaturanga, right? So, a part of the movement you're breathing, a part of the movement you're not breathing. So, technically, it should be this. Till your chaturanga. So, try to apply this. Start with the movement, the breath has to follow. What should not happen, a part of the movement should not happen without the breath. It looks really funny doing it with one hand. You're recording it. Don't post it. I look clumsy then. Yeah. Okay, so let somebody will come and just do one Urdhva Mukha, Chaturanga to I'm sorry, Adho Mukha to Virabhadrasana. Yeah, let's go. Start with Chaturanga. Go as slow as you can. I will breathe for him. He will do it. I'll breathe for you. You can just take two extra breaths, no problem. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this should be the breathing pattern. It shouldn't be, and then you're trying to move. This again will not happen overnight. Please don't get stressed. Now, if you start trying too hard, just this much will exhaust you. Just this much, just Chaturanga, Urdhvamukha, Adhomukha will exhaust you. So, this is how the Ashtanga system works. There is continuous breath. You start with the breath, the movement follows. If you observe teachers instructing, we will not say step out, inhale, go down, exhale. I doubt we said something like that in the morning. We always start with the breath. We say inhale and step out. Exhale and go down. So we start instructing with the breath. Inhale and lift. Exhale, forward bend. Right? So we always start instructing with the breath. Yes. Question? No questions. Yes.
Initially, for someone to get used to, it's okay to take a breath.
Take extra breaths. Yes. Very important point. In case you can't do that in one movement, in case I can't go into Virabhadrasana from here in one movement, I will inhale, exhale, quick, next inhalation. I took an extra breath. Yeah. I would like to do it, but somebody will have to. It's not possible to. No, it's not possible. We tried yesterday. It becomes. You can try. Let's go. I'll start with Chaturanga Dandasana.
Please come close by so
Oh
that
no,
you can.
the,
Fine.
yeah.
Yeah, please come.
You can just keep the just put the mic. It's okay. So even after you go down, you're in your chaturanga, you still continue to exhale a bit. So you stay there for a moment, continuing to breathe, start the inhalation, hold, urdhva you're continuing to inhale. Yeah, that's how it goes. Please don't do this. Take extra breaths, you'll get drained out, and then we will not continue to practice regularly. Okay. We wrote down something else. breath and movement. Another thing, please, shoulders away from the ears always. This, when you're stressed, you do this. The opposite also is true. This is also how asanas create a particular attitude, right? Like suppose you're very tired, you're stressed, you drop your back, you close yourself, right? When you want to protect yourself, you close yourself. Evolutionary, you close yourself. When you're happy, you scored a goal, you'll open up, you open yourself up. So the same is true in asanas. When you do a particular pose and hold, apart from physically, there's a psychological aspect also. You're standing up, you're standing straight, so it also has an uplifting effect on the system. Paschimottanasana has a closing effect on the system, makes you calm, makes you feel safe, makes you feel more composed, right? So asanas also, the opposite also is true. When you sit in a particular way, or when you do a particular pose, you will develop a particular kind of psychology or a particular type of mind. Yes. Did this make sense? Paschimottanasana, chakrasana, examples. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now we'll start with the jumps. Okay. Most One of the reasons I have seen people like Ashtanga, just because there's jump through, jump back, but that is not important. That is not, it's an integral part of the practice, but that takes time. Body types matter. For me, it might take 6 years. He might do it in the second class. So sometimes teachers feel very intimidated. They might be a beginner coming to your class, doing everything properly. So what? That's that person's body type. I used to have this thing initially, because when I started teaching, it was straight away to the teacher training. I was teaching teachers. It used to be so intimidating to see people who finish 2 3 teacher trainings. They come, they're jumping, and then I'm like, okay, what? But over a period of time, I think it's fine. That's their practice. That's their journey. So jumping back, jumping through will happen for somebody very easily. Maybe a beginner. Strong practitioner, 5 years, 6 years, may not jump through. So it doesn't matter. But as teachers, we need to know the technique. As practitioners, we need to know the safety and how to go about it. So let's start. Let's start with jumping back from Padahastas. Now, where do we do that? Where do we jump back? In the second, third step, fourth step of vinyasa. Okay, the jump back. I will first just show it, and then I'll make somebody do it, and we'll break it down, and I'll show you 3 different or 4 different ways how we can do it. Okay, let's just go here. There's still more. There's still more. What is the difference between 3 and 4? Yeah? Okay, okay. What is the difference in the jump? 3 and 4 look the same, right? One was fast and slow. That's I was doing it wrong then. Okay. So the third one, I didn't go straight into a chaturanga. I went to Dripada, went into chaturanga. The fourth one was straight into a chaturanga. First one, I came to a high plank, Dripada Prasaranasana, then chaturanga. The fourth one, straight away chaturanga. I'm cushioning myself. Okay. After we learn these 4 steps, the first 2 steps, I was keeping my knees down. First step, I walk back. Second step, I hop back. Third step, jump back. Fourth step, jump straight into Chaturanga. We will start with step 1. Let's go. Yeah. From Padahastasana to Chaturanga. Let's go. We can all go. Danita's busy messaging people. Come back. Yes. We're doing step 1. Go ahead, go ahead. You'll all start jumping a few times. For the next 5 minutes, we'll be jumping. Walk back, one leg at a time, drop your knees and Chaturanga. Come back, the next 5 minutes, we're doing this. Slow, you can take breaks. I'll come down. One leg at a time. Bend the knees. One leg. Drop your knees, Chaturanga. Both legs, both legs. Now go down. Drop your knees and go down. Somebody was keeping the elbows out there, ma'am. Also, for your wrist, it's important. Show me. Yes, drop the knees, elbows in. Fantastic. Think you're a beginner. Some of us are going to teach. I heard a lot of us want to teach in the future. Think you're a beginner. If you can't think like a beginner, then it's very difficult to teach people. One leg at a time. Second leg, drop your knees, ma'am, and then Chaturanga. Slow, slow, slow Chaturanga. Focus on the breathing also. This whole thing happens on an exhalation. It's just been 1.5, 2 minutes. Take breaks, please. We finished? If you want help, put your hands up. First here, place your palms flat. Place your palms flat. Then walk one leg, walk the other leg, drop your knees, Chaturanga. Yes. Don't drop the shoulders. We learned things yesterday, shoulders. Step 1. It's too easy for you guys. I'll come to you in a moment. One, other leg, drop the knees, watch your shoulders. This drill will also help us fix the shoulders in the future variations. Okay, interesting. Nice mistake. How can a mistake be nice? Mistakes can be nice sometimes. 1 second. Okay. Make it a habit to keep your palms flat. Here. If you if you let your shoulders collapse here, if you let your hip collapse here and do this, you will do it in your Chaturanga also. Now let's do step 2. We slightly move back, hop back. Let me show you. Step 2. Watch your shoulders. If you're working on the jump, hop, good. Whoever's comfortable in the last row, focus on your shoulders. Don't let your shoulders drop. Oh, ma'am, just rotate your palms a little bit outwards. Yes. We have 1 hour of this.
When they're going down, we usually keep this out, like the buttocks are out, like in Ashtanga Namaskar, how we do it.
That also can, yeah, they can do that. If they're struggling a lot, if they're comfortable, let them keep it up. This one. Instead of this. If it's easy. If they're struggling, this. Yes. Step 2, hop back. Before the second leg, the first leg lands, the second leg is there. Let's go. Danita. Danita. Give me one chocolate, yeah. One piece of chocolate. I need some energy. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Step 3. Both legs shoot back together. No hop. Here, don't cup your hands. Keep them flat. If you cup your hands, you will start feeling pressure on the fingers in some time. So, slow chaturanga. Come back. If you can keep your hands in the same place, fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easy on the wrist, easy on the shoulders. What? What did you say?
Oh, I just cleaned my hand.
If you want help, put your hands up. You don't have to come all the way up. From there only. Hands are there only. Okay. Now we're just going to do the third step again with one small change. This time, instead of keeping your hands in line with the feet, if you're very flexible, you might be able to do that. Or if you bend your knees here, keep your palms slightly forward. Look. Let's go. Little bit ahead of your feet. Don't worry, the distances will get corrected with regular practice. Please, all of us, the palms have to be slightly rotated out. We discussed this, yes, yesterday. Little bit out. Don't rotate them in. Yes, ma'am, good. Little bit. Now, because I said this, don't rotate it fully out and then say I said it. I'll be in trouble. Okay, fantastic. Now, see, nobody will learn it immediately today. It will take time and practice. Understand the techniques. You will not learn and jump. Whoever is working on your chaturanga will take a break. Whoever is working on chaturanga will take a break. If your chaturanga is strong, you're comfortable, we'll go for step 4. Let's go.
Next one, show off. Okay, I want one to show off. Let people,
I'll die.
or the people who are comfortable, ask them to come and let them do it.
Please take breaks. The palms are rotated in. Palms. Yes. Make that a habit. It will help in your handstands and everything. Long term safety. Please take a break. None of us will force anybody. Little bit front. Otherwise, it's difficult. Why should I keep my hands a little bit front? so that it's easier to lift. People who have a background in either competitive calisthenics, circus, they can keep the hands here and lift. For most of us, it's not practical. You'll end up straining your wrists. Yeah, they are doing something like, if you look at the circus, they're doing it from when they're children. The same thing. So, or competitive yoga, calisthenics, they will keep it here. Not recommended at all. Okay, we finished. So, what is the goal of step 4? Instead of landing here and then going down, you're cushioning your landing. So they always say move like a cat. You should not hear yourself. This is, if it's on this floor, if you, okay, this is also tiles, on certain floors you'll hear yourself, so you should not hear yourself land. It's about being very soft on your mat, like a cat. First week move like a cat, second week, third week like a feather. Yeah, okay. You move like a cat and then like a feather, second week. If you're vegan, like a leaf. Okay, good. Now, let's. So, we learned the step 4 to cushion yourself. You're coming and cushioning yourself when you land instead of landing straight. Next. Only if step 4 was comfortable, we'll go for the next step where we're going to try to lift the hip a little bit and jump back. Okay? There were some guys yesterday who were jumping really well. Okay. The guys who are practicing here. Okay, the next step is going to be this. We place the palms flat, give a lift on the hip, one small moment of pause, then we jump back. Again, landing was soft. Land like a cat, not like a jackfruit. Okay, let's try. The guys on the last, come on, you all can do it. Yes, yes, the one in blue shirt, you can jump. Please, you'll get into trouble. One more thing, don't tip over. See, you have to learn to lift this. Yes, arms are important, shoulders are important. Strong pelvic floor contraction, strong lift makes it easier. Let's go. Ma'am, you will rest today. You can make notes. Anyway, it's not going to happen today, right? So, there's one more person who was supposed to be resting. Please, you will rest. Not you. Yes, the woman in front. Yes. You can push yourself, ma'am. Lift, knees to the chest. You want help? I'll be there. Now, no, come on. We have a lot of time. Think of it as jump, knees to the chest, shoot the legs back. Yes? Yes? Yeah, good. Good. Just in your chaturanga, feet a little bit wider. It's not wrong to keep it together, but that's just my personal preference.
That's how I learned it.
Then it's fine. Then you keep your feet. You're used to it. Conditioned. Hands here. Lift. Bend the knees. Knee to the chest first.
Okay.
Jump. Yes. Now start feeling the float. Here, the float and jump. That little bit of a float.
I know.
It'll come with time. It'll come with time and practice, commitment.
For this floor, what the pressure should be coming on the hands.
No, the more you engage here, the less load you feel on the hands. Of course, arms are important.
But this should be strong.
It should be strong. It should be strong, but see, okay, let's answer a question. Should the arms be strong? Yes. The arms, you need arm strength. I will tell you this, go to the gym, pick on some guys who have very strong arms, light, they will not be able to do it. Arms are not the only thing required, you need to learn to lift here. You can see a lift here. So pelvic floor, lower abdomen, important.
Like what should be technique we apply? Like
Imagine you're pulling your pelvic floor and navel to the ceiling.
core should be straight.
Yes, the core is everything here. Yes.
He's some very fancy with this kind. I'm on
No,
one video.
after this, with whom?
No, just go and just show off. I don't go to the stage. Just do this order. Just do something.
We can show her only. Whom do you want me to show? Whom? You pick somebody. You pick. Who's comfortable? Okay, nice, there we go. Okay. So once we are comfortable, the next step, you guys can do this. They all are very young. I'm a little bit old, so please forgive me. So now same thing. We'll try to lift, make it a little bit fancy. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. If you do this, more friends of yours will practice. Yes, more friends of yours will practice. You don't need to do this. So we go here. Press, lift, lift. Let's go. Or jump, knees to the chest and back. Let's go. Yeah. You can try. Let's go. He can do this. You're the one who competes, right? Yeah. Straighten up. There we go. Jump back. Chaturanga. Yeah. Perfect. But land in your chaturanga. One more time. Fantastic. There we go. Fantastic. One more time. I'll just tell you something. Now land. When you land, little bit shoulders up. Yes. Try. There we go. Together now. Come. These two guys also. Come on. Let's go. This is just a fancy way to do it. You don't need to do this. All you need to do, even this much is good. See here, lift here. Most efficient way to go. If you want to make some videos, this is very nice. Let's go. 3 of us together. Okay, mic is there. Fantastic. Okay, very good. Try. Sure. He's doing it. Try. It's fun. Even I fall so many times. Yeah, he's also good.
So that goes.
Okay, so this is the jump back. Okay, the one, just to quickly recap. Step 4 and 5, you don't need to go into a handstand. You can just get that lift and go. Here, just get this lift, pause, back. Here. Okay, good. Now, small break, and then we do jumping front. How many of us are hungry already? I am hungry. Okay. Okay, while we take a break, I'll show you jumping back. Okay. Different steps again. Please remember, we don't have to do, like somebody had this question yesterday. Everybody can practice. All of it is a practice of Ashtanga, and sometimes people who are really strong and advanced in the practice will not go all the way up, or will not even tuck the knee to the chest. They'll peacefully jump back. Yeah, because they know they have to conserve energy throughout the sequence. We just showed you how different ways you can jump back. Most efficient ways to keep it simple and happy. Now, jumping front. Simple. Lifting the hips up, caterpillar walk. In case I can't do this caterpillar walk, simple walk front. Just walk front. This everybody can do, right? Option 1, option B, caterpillar walk. Option C, hop. Two jumps, then a walk. Most of us, when you teach, teachers especially, remember, nobody will be able to float and come and land when you teach. It's very unlikely somebody who's practiced for so long will just walk into your class like that. Most of them need to go through step 1, step 2. Let's try. You want to recap? Okay, let's start with step 1. We'll keep two options. One is just walk. Option B, hip up. Let's go. Is it hot or only I'm feeling hot? It's hot? Oh, it's not. No fans here. How do they manage on the stage? Oh, okay. What if they have a dance competition or something like that? Okay. Don't come up fully. Don't come up fully. Just Adho walk front. Adho walk front. Adho walk front. Lift your hip on your toes. Caterpillar walk. Lift your hip on your toes. Caterpillar walk. Think you're a beginner, only then you can teach beginners. The control. What? Okay, why lift the hip up and caterpillar walk? Superb question. The reason is, technically when you jump, you don't want to frog jump. Frog jump. Because you don't want to frog jump, we are training you to lift the hip. If I have to lift the hip, I have to lift this portion to the ceiling. We are training you for that. We are preparing, making drills for that. Let's go. Why to lift the hip? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On your toes as much as possible, then walk front, look front. Lift the chest, look front, go back. Danita's already gone to step 7. Show them again, show them again. How to adjust. She's very good with physical adjustments. You can take a look. She's in step 7. Yes. So that's not easy to adjust like that. Even to hold somebody of his frame is difficult. But we have Danita here, who's a champion in that. Yes. We finished. What was step 3? I forgot. Hop. Let's hop. One leg at a time, ma'am. One leg at a time. But lifting this, 1 second, please take a look. One leg at a time, but we are still lifting the hip. Let's go. Tie my hair. In fact, these drills in our classes, we sometimes do it once in a week, one of these drills. We don't do this every day. Do this every day, you will end up in trouble. You will get repetitive strain injuries, or you will start having some pain. Your 1 month, 1 week of practice will get lost. Okay, so once in a while we do these drills in class, maybe once a week. Where's Shishin? She knows sometimes we don't do them also for a whole week and then we do it. Okay, today we're just teaching you, so we're making you do everything in one go. Okay, they finished hopping. Okay, we finished hopping. Now, no frog jump. No frog jump. First, I'll show you frog jump, then I'll show you better option. Everybody can do this. Frog jump. You can't hear me, but I'm landing hard. Instead, one jump without bending the knees too much, lifting the hip. When you start off, we bend the knees, but then we slightly, when you land, little bit straighter knees, 2, 3 jumps and then walk. Let's go. Any idea what's going to be for lunch today? Oh, good, good. Dal, wonderful. If you have questions, please put your hands up. I'll come to you in a second, ma'am. No, no. Can you just show us what you did? Okay. We'll see what she's doing and we'll correct her. Quickly, all of us will come. Just show us what you did. She's focusing on where to land. One more time, what you did? I'll be troubling you now. Okay. Instead, what I would do, you'll hold the mic for me. You focused on where you want to land. Instead, forget where you're going to land. Focus on this. I didn't land like you here, right? And then I walk. See? Just here. Let's see how she goes now. Half that distance. Come back. Just lift the hip. Better. One more time. I'm going to adjust you. Don't mind me hold you, right? Let's go. Half the distance. You have to land here. Let's go. Just land here. Yeah. One more time. Lift the hip. Takes time. Takes time. Continue. Continue. Okay, good. We have to work more on the previous step. Caterpillar walk. Where done? Everybody's done. Few times, few times, few times. Get that feeling of floating. Let's see how where they all are walking off. I was coming to show you something. Okay, okay, go, go. We need to engage the pelvic floor. Run and come back soon. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so basically, we were saying about this feet distance that it should be
So
wider.
it's not should be wider. So here it's together. Slightly I go here. Urdhva I take it wider. Now, yeah. So, yeah. If you're keeping it together, if you practice for few years, don't change it.
Okay.
So somebody who's practiced regularly, comfortable, we don't make that change. Okay, what this does, it gives you more of a chaturanga. Chaturanga means 4 angas. So we want all the, so if I keep it together, this becomes 1 point. We want 4 points. Just that concept, comfort is more important.
But I actually have a different question. So basically, I was practicing with somebody in Germany, and he was always insisting that we do down dogs so wide that we could not put the heel stuff. So I don't understand that.
He asked you to put the heels down.
No. He asked us to do the down dog but in a distance that should not able.
He's probably focusing a lot on your calf stretch. Yesterday we were talking, so let me show you. The more distance I take,
Yeah.
the more stretch I get on the back of the legs. Yeah, and this ankle mobility improves. That's the reason. It's surprising he said this because most of the teachers in the West, they ask you to take one step forward. Because people, yeah, they ask you to do this.
Yeah, actually, even in the Philippines, they were asking.
Yes, so this, what we do, we don't change the distance. This is our standard distance. Whether your heels land or not, a lot of them will be here. We don't go here. We go here. We don't take that extra distance. Because, see, from Chaturanga, if I drag myself forward and I come back, this is my distance. Now, in your case, you'll have to go back a bit. So, when you do your down dog without Ashtanga, just for that stretch on the calves, ankle mobility, take the greater distance. But when you're doing in Ashtanga, see, once I'm here, even to jump now, I have to step a bit forward,
Yes.
right? From here, it's much harder to get the float. So when you're doing Ashtanga, stick to the Chaturanga, this distance. In your practice, just for the hamstrings, ankles, go for a greater distance. Don't shorten the distance. I see a lot of teachers shorten the distance. That's not recommended. Yes. Longer distance for ankles and calves, no problem.
But this not putting heels on sport has nothing to do with it. Because
But
I've never heard that just from that particular person.
probably this is why he's asking you to do it, to improve ankle mobility, and to, we ask you to put the heels on the floor if you're here, but not here. Yeah, he's just working on your ankle mobility because a lot of times people find it hard to squat here. Yeah, because they're not used to sitting on the floor, so he wants to improve this. That's probably the reason he's asking you to do it. Yes, thank you.
And when you're jumping forward, maybe a bit this way.
Yeah, it's good.
So when do we lift the hands? We are lifting the hands when it comes in, then how will
You lift your hands when you start walking. Beautiful question. Show us. Beautiful question. See how many things are there to learn. When to lift the hands? When you start walking, not jumping. If you jump on your fingers, where are they? They're still in the washroom. Oh, they're back. Okay. So for them, fingers, they can still manage. Most of us, if you put your fingers and jump, you will hurt your fingers, you will strain your hands. Also, the fingers translate to the shoulders. So lift your hands when you start walking. So till your palms are flat, only jump. Now, I'm tired talking. So what you guys are going to do now? Same thing. I saw you do it anyways. Before you land, you're going to stop and then land. Stop for a moment, then land. If that's comfortable, yes. You saw the difference? He's more flexible, so he can land here. For me, I could slow down, but I land here because after that, my fingers will lift. I don't want to go on my fingers. Answers our question. Show us one more time. I land somewhere here. See, go full now. Padahastasana. Your best Padahastasana. With the knees locked. Full flat hands. See? This is my best. Right? I have stiffer hamstrings. For him, he can go try to put your forearms down now. Down. Much stronger Padahastas. So he can land more front. Now we'll have more fun. First, these two guys. Let's go, all the three of us. We'll trouble them at least. You have to stop and land, sir. Yes. I think he's going to do the next fun move. Yes. Now what I want you to do, think you're going to land, but try not to land. So we go here. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can try, sir. Try. Fun to show your friends, not a serious practice. There we go. Now your chance. It's okay. It's okay. Control here, here, here. Try one more time. Yes, you have to go back. No problem. No problem. Very good. All of us. Beautiful guys. Okay. So we finished. But now there's one more drill for jumping front. Right? Now we just learned how to jump front. This was not more like a drill, but now we'll do a drill. Can I do it here itself? I'm tired walking there. Okay. Somebody had yoga blocks. Can or okay, give me a mat. If somebody can just give me one this mat that we can roll. I'll use the mat because it's a little bit more fun. This is just another drill that you can do to jump front. Okay, to lift the hip and jump. Okay. Bigger the mat, better. Or this mat won't stay. Just it'll stay. If you roll it, it'll stay. Okay, let's get that. I think this will do. Oh, this mat is very stubborn. Yeah, thank you so much. Do we wait for the electricity to come back? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So now we'll take any object that has a little bit of vertical height that you need to cross over, right? Okay, there we go. So closer to the legs, easier it's going to be. This is going to be for me. For those guys, we'll make it much harder now. Here, hip, touch, back. Observe, you're not staying here. It's not this. It's not this and then come back. Maybe toes, back. If you want to make it harder.
Somebody's going to have attention to fall down. That person in front of the wall.
See, if you feel you're going to fall down, you're not doing it right. The reason being, you have too much forward momentum and not upward momentum. If you looked at him do it, he was going up. He was not going front. So focus on going up, not on going front. Upward, hip up, pelvic flow up, everything up, upward momentum and not forward momentum. Now let's make it harder. I hope I clear this. Still give it a try. Here, touch, back, couldn't. One step back. Touch, back. This happened. Push front. Touch, back. Let's go. You can roll your mats closer to the feet, easier it is. You guys will keep it very close to the hands. Again, this is not something we do every day. 2 times a month. So imagine the front of your mat is very hot. You're just checking the temperature, touching and coming back. You can stay, please pay attention. Please pay attention. You can stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana, but you will not stay in the front. You can use the block also. Let's go, let's go.
When we are doing this, right, we have to have a breath control.
Okay, beautiful question. How to breathe while doing this? How to breathe while doing this? So holding the breath and doing it is easier, more exhausting. It is okay when you're learning it to hold your breath and do it. Over a period of time, we want to inhale and go front. If you, or at least breathe, exhale and go front also is fine. But in your vinyasa, jumping front is inhale. So try to condition yourself, practice to inhale and jump front. Today, breathe however you're comfortable. You're free to hold your breath also. Please, all of us don't have to do it. Somebody, ma'am, watch your wrist, ma'am, please. See, I'm telling you what happens. It starts with acute pain, it becomes chronic pain.
I mean, I have been resting for a while, so I thought I can
Okay, okay, be responsible.
Yes. So easier when the mat is closer to our
Closer to the feet, easier. Yes, yes. Try to touch your toes. Today you're not supposed to do this. Beautiful. You practice Ashtanga. Yeah? Where do you practice?
not regularly, but sometimes.
Nice, nice. But today you should avoid it. When you're in your cycles, please avoid it. When we take the next break, we'll discuss about that because somebody else had the question about what to do on your cycles and things like this. How much time we have?
On one last one, so
How much time? When should I finish? 12:30 I should finish.
12:30, 25.
Okay.
That's at 1 now.
Lunch it.
We'll finish at 12:35.
The sitting, jump back into the
Also, all the jumps. We'll cover all the jumps. Okay. No, okay. I'll tell you what happens with this phone thing. Let's show us. Let's show us what we're doing. Interesting. It's a 16. Oh, I'll watch. Yes, thank you. So what happens? It's okay to do this. You don't want to land on your phone, so you'll be safe, right? Because you don't want to break your phone. Mat is okay if you sit on it also. Good idea, but the thing is, no vertical height. So psychologically, you will still go front, but not high enough. What I would do, I will ask you to keep the same nice phone. Ma'am, can I use your mat for a second? And keep it here and jump. Now she'll be more careful. Yeah? Okay. Yes. Okay. Next. Small break. We finished jump back, jump front. Now we have to do the favorite, jump through. Yeah, okay. So now we'll take a break, small break for everybody and for me also. We had to discuss this thing about practicing when you're in a cycle. You want to address that? Ashtanga practice on your cycles.
Yeah, please.
Okay, yeah. So, good. Okay, the mic is still working. So, what to do, whether you should practice on your cycles. Okay, this is a very controversial subject, and when you're teaching in certain places, how many of you teach or want to teach? Just curious. Okay, most of us are interested. Nice. So, when you're teaching in certain places, this can be a very sensitive subject. Okay, because everybody feel I can practice when I want. It's my body. I will decide. If the situation is such, don't get into a debate. Don't get into a debate, try to explain to them, try to fight with them, send them out of your class. Don't do this. Yes, everybody's body is different. Some people find more strength. Traditionally, they actually avoided practicing on those few days. That comes more from a prana concept, apana prana. Okay, it's not that because you're bleeding that you shouldn't practice. This is more to do with an apana concept. So most people may not agree with this. Not everybody will agree with the traditional concepts. So don't get into a debate about this. But the reason we don't practice is everybody is different. And for a lot of people, even gentle movement and even simpler practices is difficult. Movement helps, practice helps, but a practice like Ashtanga Vinyasa is not possible for most people. So, as a general protocol, we say avoid and don't practice. If you ask doctors, they will say there is no difference, you can practice. You can speak to some gynecologists. I have students, I think 4 or 5 of them, they're doctors, women, they come regularly to the evening classes. They say you can practice, but none of them practice. I'm not making this up. None of them practice. Sometimes they don't even come for the simpler class. They skip on those few days. Yes, they message saying I'm on my cycle and they skip. But if you ask them from a physiological perspective, it's completely fine to practice if the student is okay and energetic. Yeah, so this is a very sensitive subject. We'll not get into a debate. If somebody says I want to invert, don't get into that kind of an argument if that student is not so close to you, because it goes into feminism, a lot of things. They also, there's a belief that traditionally, you know. It was a male chauvinist society, so they were not allowed to practice. We don't know about all these things. We don't want to get into this debate. So leave it to the student. If the student is comfortable, they practice, but generally advise them that these things are not supposed to be done, but the ball is in your court. Yeah? Okay. Now, any questions about that? We can debate. Okay, no questions. Now, jumping. You want to jump back first or jump? Okay, maybe jump through first. Okay. You should call one of them actually, it'll be more fun. We'll call them, we'll come there only. Yeah. Okay, first the simplest step, jump through. So today we saw in the seated asanas, we had to jump through to Dandasana. Adhomukha to Dandasana is called a jump through. What we did now was jump back and jump front. Now we are going to learn to jump through. Okay, so the base for a jump through is Tolasana. That is this. This Tolasana is a base for jump through. But I can't do Tolasana. Can I jump and can I practice? Yes, everybody can practice. So let's see what we do. I will show you again step 1, step 2, step 3. And then we will go there for step 4. Okay, with those guys. We don't have the mic here, so I will just point with numbers. I'll repeat. Step 1, step 2. In 1, I walked forward, sat back. In 2, I jumped forward, didn't go through, sat back, dropped my hands. Recap. Let's go. You can straight away go to step 2, whoever's comfortable. So, when you sit, think your mat is a glass mat. Okay, already some of us are sitting like 1 second. I'll tell you 1 second. Think you're practicing on a glass mat. You've seen Jurassic Park? There's that bus scene. The mat starts to crack. You have to become very light, otherwise, you'll fall down the cliff, right? Same thing. You have a glass mat. Gone. You'll go down. Apart from going down, what happens? You start compressing your vertebral column. Yeah? It's like these KSRTC buses on the last seat. They get back pain because compression. See? No. Do whatever variation. Step 1, jump, walk, sit soft. Let's go. When you sit soft, you start using your lower abdomen and pelvic floor. She was mentioning about moving the energy up. Same concept. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can walk and sit. Please, some of us are comfortable. Still work like beginners. Sometimes we think we are beginners. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll come down. Sit soft. Fantastic. After you sit, move your hands. Go one more time. After you sit, then remove your hands. Sit, then remove your hands. Fantastic. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Whenever I do any kind of bending down, my eyes becomes red.
That's normal. That's normal. There's a lot of pressure, intra-abdominal pressure. Somebody had this question yesterday. Whenever there's an increase in intra-abdominal pressure, you feel that eyes go red, inversions. Yes, it's fine. You're putting too much pressure on your head. Enjoy. If you want, put your hands up. Put your hands up. We'll help you. Only if you're going with the basics. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Softer. Show me. Why do you want to land there? Better. Back. Land a little more back. The legs will come here. Soft, soft, soft. Till you go back. No removing the hands. Don't sit back. Don't land at all. Just jump and stay there. Don't land. Yeah, now land. Jump and stay. Stay. Now land. Land, land. Better? Yeah. So, my landing is coming hard. What to do? Don't land. Simple here. It worked for us, right? Yeah. I'm not making this up. I stayed, right? It worked. Good. Okay, we finished step one, step two. Anybody else? You can call one of our teachers, all of them, and that's it. Please show us. Good, good. You're landing much ahead of where we need. You're in step whatever I forgot, 4 or whatever. Next. So from here, it's going to take a little bit of effort. Please work in your comfortable limit. Let's go here. From here, we landed. This is what we were doing. This is what we did. I just lifted my hips a little more. Okay, to get that float, we landed here. Now, instead of landing, one more time. Not all of us will fit through or pass through easily at the moment. At the moment, you will continue to sit back soft. Continue to sit back soft. Let's try the next step. Let's go. So, what you're doing, you're passing through and then sitting without moving your hands. Important, don't cup your hands, try to pass through. Let's go. I'm coming there now. I think I'm going to trouble her. Let's go. Jump, cross your legs, go through. Go through, go through. Go, 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 go. Yeah, perfect. Let's go. She's your friend? I'll be troubling her. You're okay with it, right? I have permission now. I have permission.
Can I just show you first?
Yes. What is second? Go through? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Nice. No problem. No problem. Okay. Whoever does not want to jump through will stay in forearm plank. You can relax in forearm plank. What is forearm plank? Here. This is also very good preparation. Prepares this part for everything. Standing, singing, walking, running. If you get into trouble, getting out of trouble. This we can do. Yeah, continue, continue. I'll trouble you now. You know this dog? Okay. He won't bite me, right? Okay, let's go. Get into. We'll just see. You don't need strength. I don't have strength too. I'm tired. I'm old. Come. Simply walk, cross your legs. Cross your legs. See here? Here. Okay. Now just squeeze your body through. You're doing it properly. It's easy if you do a little bit. Here, right? That's fine.
Each time why can't I have to do cross-legged? Why not straight leg?
Oh, why not straight leg? Why cross leg? Arnav's question. Arnav wants to trouble me. Straight leg is going to be, I will show you me doing straight leg, then we will make him do straight leg. Harder to fit, much harder to fit. So in a straight leg pass, you're supposed to keep your knees also straight. So this is cross leg, this is without crossing. You'll keep your knees also straight and pass. Can you? Yeah. Please, he will not do this many times. Go through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is a straight leg pass. Okay. You saw how difficult it is. For this, all the previous steps through. Still, he needs to. It's not a flexibility problem. Still, he needs to get that core, that lift. Come, come, one more time. Eyes have become red. Nice. We had a question. Slightly bend your knees. Bend your knees a bit. Okay, okay. Cross, but this is a straight leg pass. Much more effort. That's why we don't do it. I can't do it. But I will try next year. We finished? Everybody is done. Okay. How many of you are very comfortable with this? She can do straight leg pass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ma'am, come. You never know. See, it's also the body type, not just the amount of muscle you have. Go, go, slow. Okay, not wrong. Regularly, if you do this, see what's happening. That same thing I was talking about, the compression. Done. No, 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 no. I'm not letting you do this. We are done. Come back, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. That's it. Okay, next. Cross-legged itself. Please, please. Everybody is trying this. We are done. No, no straight leg pass. Okay. Now, same thing, a little bit of more float and trying to pass through without touching your feet. Only if you're comfortable in the previous step, or else we have forearm planks. I will show you something interesting about forearm planks also. We jump, tuck the knees to the chest, try to pass through without touching the feet. Soft. Yes, jump, knees to the chest, try without touching the feet, Dandasana. Okay, let's try this. Option 1, whoever's comfortable. Now, when we say forearm plank, I'll just repeat this one more time because all of us can't do this. Sometimes you're here. You see this? In a plank, you need to do this. Yes. And shoulder blades away from each other. Don't drop the hip. Also, if somebody is pushing you down, you should be able to resist their weight. Push me down. Come, come, come. Yeah, you can put all. No, no, let him. Zyada force we want. Yeah. Push me. Push, 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 push. Let's go. Okay. Just for fun, just fancy stuff. So that more you engage, harder it becomes for him to push. So forearm plank, we're going to release. I was actually holding my breath. That's why I didn't say anything. Yeah. If you're breathing, it's harder. Why? Because the abdominal muscles start to work. Okay, it comes, you breathe. Okay. So relax in forearm plank. If you want to make it harder, now can I push him? Yeah? Okay, let me try. But I'm going to be smarter here. Bring your elbows here. More, more, more. Toes to the end of the mat. Toes, back, back. Keep your elbows there. Toes back. See this? It's I may not be able to push him, but it's much harder here because I've made him take his elbows forward. There we go. So if you want to make your plank stronger, elbows away from the toes. You will immediately feel the work shift here. Plank, option 1, option D, here. We did this already here. Go through, land soft, take out your hands. Let's go. So here also they say it's only core, don't use your shoulders. Doesn't make sense. It's everything, not just your core, not just your pelvic floor. You have to use your shoulders. We've been doing this for years and our shoulders are fine.
While practicing all this, sometimes you get a spike in your cervical region. So what?
That means I think you're dropping your head or you're stressing your neck. Yeah. You're using this too much, little bit away from the ears. Yes.
And there's a pain in the shoulder.
For now, go easy, forearm planks. Yes. Stay in plank if you want to relax.
I can get it when you said elbows away from the feet. Where they're already away.
Okay? You're happy here. Right? Now, keep your feet there. Bring your elbows here. Feet shouldn't move. You see the difference?
Yeah.
It shifted to the lower abdomen immediately.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah?
Got it. Thank you.
It's easy. Keep your feet there. Bring your elbows here. Feet don't move. Now you see the difference?
Yeah.
It shifts, yes, to the lower abdomen. Has to engage. If you're finding plank easy, call me. Keep your feet there. Back, feet back. Bring your elbows front without moving the feet. Front here. Elbow here. Front, front, front. Yeah. Now you see the difference? Yes. Planks are easy. Take your toes a little bit back without moving your elbows. Drop the hip. Drop the hip a bit. Look at your fingers. Yes. Good, good core strength. So we increase this distance. You're not feeling anything.
Yeah. No, I can hold.
Yeah, that means your core is strong. You're doing it good.
That's it.
If you want to make it stronger, go more.
Oh, like that.
There's one more version of plank. Now just bring your hands a little bit back. Lift the elbows off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, lift the elbows off. Both your elbows.
So on the palm.
Yes. Without moving the hands back. Okay.
Can I go a little back?
Yes, yes. That's another variation. Let's go. You jump, jump, jump. No plank for you. Hip low, hands front. More. Now you feel this. Yeah. Yes, it's a full body plank. Yes. Variation of planks. Okay, good. But those guys are you finished jumping through? You finished? All of us. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, jumping back. Jumping back. Okay, we finished jumping through. There's one more drill that we do to jump through. Depending on time, stepped on something. Okay, depending on time, we will come back to that. There's one drill we can do to feel light, to get that jump, to feel light. We will do that in a bit when after we jump back. To jump back or to jump front, Tolasana is the base, which was this. Upalipti or lifting up. Okay, so Tolasana was the base. Most of us cannot do Tolasana. Good. Keep your knees closer. Yeah, do the same thing now. Yeah, knees close. Yes, knees close so that we can fit back. Okay, so to jump back, jump through Tolasana as the base, right? If you can't do Tolasana, option one, forearm plank. Option two, Navasana. Option three, cross your legs, lift the hips back. Not this. This you can be very peaceful. You see my voice, I'm comfortable. The hip has to go back. So this is a preparatory step for Tolasana. And always remember, I hear a lot of people saying, you're using your shoulders, you're using your upper back, you're using your chest, you're using your upper body, not the core. It is not in isolation. You have to use everything. Those guys who are floating there are also using the arms, shoulders, core, pelvic floor, everything. It's a myth they make up saying you don't need arms, you should just use your core. Right? Okay. So this is option 3. Now, here, next, we're going to lift off one leg. But the hips still remain back, not front. The hips still go back. Inside leg, back. Change legs, outside, inside, back. Three breaths. I'm not going to do 3 breaths here. I'm already sweating here. Yes. Let's go. First, Tolasana. Not the Padmasana, Tolasana. Cross your legs, hands next to the hips, push your hips back, stay. After you're comfortable, lift one leg. If you're on your cycles, be responsible. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Where is everybody? Danita. Let's go. People are calling you. Yes, ma'am, I'll be there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm coming to you. Let's go. Yeah, 3 breaths. Come back. Do the same thing. No, same thing. Lift one leg up. 3 breaths. Hip back. Lift one leg. Breathe. Look front and breathe. One leg up, yes. 3 breaths. Anything what's comfortable. Should the leg be front, back, whatever is comfortable. We have observed how much you have to engage your pelvic floor when you do this. And lower abdomen. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Yeah. Keep breathing. Breathe. Today you're not supposed to do this, but it's okay. Oh, good. I will not stop you. No debates.
What is the hand position? Who is the like this?
Flat. Here. What is the hand position? Chaturanga position. Because when you jump back, we'll show you, it goes into Chaturanga. First, we're just understanding Tolasana as the base. Right? We finished? All of us finished. Three breaths on each side. Inner leg, outer leg. Come. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, stay, breathe. What's your name? Yeah? Valeria. Good, Valeria. Nice. Change legs. Change legs. After you finish, change legs, repeat. You told me something about food yesterday, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're the one. Good. I understand. Let's go. I will never judge. What is your favorite in that? Get in and tell me. Yeah, lift. What is your favorite food? Tell me now. I won't. I'm off the mic. Yeah. What biryani? You don't like mutton biryani then? Mutton or chicken? You like chicken more than mutton. Change legs and same thing. Let's go. Please don't cup your hands. Please. You will get that extra lift. You are also cupping your hands. You will get you'll strain your fingers. You did it right. You can do tolasana, right? You'll have to. I saw you do it. Come other side now. Don't cup your hands. Some of the teachers are giving us feedback that you're cupping your hands. These guys are taking breaks. Come. Stay in tolasana. All of us. Yeah. Stay. Change legs. Swing back. Swing back. Yeah. No going back. Just swing and back. These three guys chilling off here. Change. Okay. Change. Drill. In case you don't want to go down, you can change in the air itself. Yeah, there we go. Continue. Continuous. I'll just talk to her. She has to tell me something. Let's go. Change sides. What about fish? Seafood. Yeah. Look front. Look. Look. You like seafood? Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Change. Oh, she's. See, it's coming to her. Do you practice Ashtanga? See, this comes to her naturally. Do you compete? Do you competitive level? So you compete. Yoga competitions? Ah, there we go. There we go. See, comes to her easily. Okay. Next. Okay. So we learned Tolasana. It's a base for jump back, jump through. Even without it, we learned to go through, right? Without Tolasana now. Whichever leg is behind, whichever leg is back, here for me it's the left leg, walk back. Chaturanga. Change legs. At no point you will see any of us cup the hands. Right? My fingers, heavier I am, more pain on my fingers. Especially for me, because of all this junk on the trunk, it becomes harder and my fingers hurt a lot. So here, lift, one leg, back. Lift. Okay, I have to change my legs. Change legs, back. Let's go. Step 2. Let's go. We have 20 minutes, right? You're tired? No Shavasana. Some of us wanted Shavasana, no Shavasana. We have a lot to do. And we are at different levels. You can take breaks. Nobody will force you. I might come and force some of us. Just forgive me. I was forcing her. Valeria. Yeah. Forgive me. Questions? Okay. So that was stepping one leg back. Now we lift into Tolasana, learn to swing and jump back. Let's go. No Shavasana. We have to finish off a few things. No Shavasana. Here. If you want to relax, you can always rest in Navasana or plank. Yes. Here we go. Now we lift, swing. Come back. They already are doing this. If you can do this, focus on the leg that is behind. Lift, kick that leg back. You're into your Chaturanga. Okay, so other side now. Lift, now I have to kick the right leg back. Chaturanga. Let's go. There's one more variation, we'll do it in the back. Let's go for this now. Let's go. Somehow squeeze yourself back. In case you can't do that, the simplest variation is this. Instead of here, here. We don't teach this because everybody will start doing this. Yeah, let's go.
Usually when I do it, I can take my legs back, but knees always cuts off.
More of lift you need, more of this lift. And keep your knees close to each other in Tolasana. A small thing also in your Tolasana, when you're learning it, try to keep your knees closed. Reason being, if I'm here, hands were in Chaturanga distance. Now if I lift, if I keep my knees wide, see what's going to happen. Can't fit. If I keep my knees closer, I can fit through. Let's go. Push those guys, they're chilling, and only when we come there, they're. Somebody go there. Shisham, go, 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 go.
Danita is the right answer.
Okay, Danita.
It's exactly what.
1 second, she's very strict. Send Danita there. Go to those 3 guys first. They are relaxing. See, he's sitting with his legs peacefully like a beach. Those 3 guys, make them continuously jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back.
When I jump, my hips are not lifting up. I'm just doing because I can do pull-ups.
Yeah, jump back. You don't have to lift up. There's a drill for that. Okay, so this is, now we'll speed up things. I heard people want to go into Shavasana. We'll speed up things a bit. So now lifting the hip, I will show you. They will also, we'll go there. We'll go there. We'll wind up. We'll wind up. Okay, this is going to teach us to jump back. Nice, nice. I'm very happy. Good. No, because she's at least doing something. If somebody is watching, maybe. If nobody is watching, I'll keep it simple here. So I just went straight away. Why all that jump and take the trouble? This is also possible. But now that all of you are watching, after half lotus, I'll come back, lift, lift here, lift here, lift the hip up, chaturanga. Let's go. No, from Dandasana. It's the same. Yes. Now lift the hip up when you jump back. Hip up, knees to the chest. Yes, fantastic. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So this is how we jump back. Everything, everything, arm, core. If one, see, it's a full unit. It can't be just one thing. It's about learning to make your body one full unit. He's not just using his arms. Why I'm saying this, you see people with very strong arms, they may not be able to lift. Yeah, so it's not just arms, it's a combination of everything. There'll be people with very strong core, Pilates, what ankle weights, leg raises, still not jumping back. It's a combination of multiple things. Also body awareness. There's a drill now. One, we are not doing this. These 3 guys are doing it. Come. Come. One is to jump through. 2 is to jump back. First, let's do the jump through drill. We jump up. It's easy for you, just for them to see. We jump up, land soft. Again from here, jump up, change legs. Yeah, this is to jump through. To apply brakes so that I don't jump like this. Yeah, you don't fall. Yeah, this is a drill to land soft. Apply brakes. Nice, these guys are here today. Where's that? Excuse me, ma'am. I forget names. What's your name? Samapti also is going to do this. Let's go. Be careful or you won't reach here. Go. When you jump up, don't cross your legs. When you jump down, cross your legs. Fantastic. One of the drills. Yeah? We'll not do it, don't worry. Yeah, next. To jump back and lift the hips, next drill. It starts from Dandasana, where your legs are forward, comfortable distance from the wall. Change, go back, let's go. Go. Fantastic, fantastic. Closer, if it's harder, I can't, you guys can. Yeah, tired. Then do. Good, good. Sum up three. How do I? What's your name? Samapti. Good, Samapti. Finished. Okay. These are the drills that we can also incorporate. Please don't do this every day. We are done out of time.
So there's one question, can get the technique for Navasana for the, just one quick one.
Navasana.
Yes, because people go to the tailbone.
Okay, Navasana. Some of us go on the tail. Did we finish all the drills? Let me make sure. Jump back, jump through. Any questions with jump back, jump through? We'll come to Navasana. Questions? You can always walk back, keep it more peaceful. Sometimes you don't have to make it. For example, today morning, triangle. You can just come like this. Quick, efficient. I'm saving energy. Right? If you want, you can also do all the jump, pass through, then get into it. Possible. Yes. Yeah. No questions. Please.
Lifting the hip and doing so, I find it very difficult. So, like, is there any drill for beginners?
Hip, lifting the hip, this is the best thing. You have a question? Very happy. What's making us so happy? Just curious. Lunch. No, no, what is there something else? Please share it.
Told me to take 2-3 years.
Okay.
I thought what all I
You never know. It might happen in 2 months. You never know. Yeah. Oh, lifting the hip, that's the drill.
that's a very advanced, like for beginners.
To walk up and down. Can somebody come and just show me? Walking up and down. I'll only have to do it. You can just walk up and down the wall. We've done this again in the classes. She practices next to a TV and it always scares me in the classes. No, no, no. Hand. With the hand. Yeah, just walk up the wall and down. If you're tired, I'll do. Yeah, just this much, ma'am. Walk up, walk down soft. Soft. Yes. So this helps us get that lift. Instead of jumping, you're just walking up and down. Apart from the Tolasana, thank you so much. Apart from the Tolasana drills. Yeah, just walk up, walk down. In fact, station went all the way up. You can just stay half here. So your knees are to the chest. Yes. Because if I tell you from Tolasana, lift the hip up, not practical. Okay. Navas. In Marichasana, yeah. So in Marichasana, if it's Marichasana B, I would do that because it's half lotus, right? Oh no, Marichasana B. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't jump through fully. When I jump back, if it's Marichasana B, I finish Marichasana B, I don't remove this leg. If you're watching, then I would do this. Because you're watching now, I would do this, I would do this, I would do this, and that. Yeah. Tired. Okay. Navasana. Now somebody will have to show me Navasana. Come. We have inversions also. Okay, so what happens in Navasana? I always end up going here on my tailbone. Doesn't feel good. So let's start. Who had this question? Yes, ma'am. Sit here. Hands up first. Just lift the knees up. I'm sorry, lift your feet up, yeah. Don't straighten. Here. So here, she's making sure she's not on the tailbone. You're sitting here, we just lift it up. Next step, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Still she didn't lean back. If this also is difficult, yeah, here. From here, hands. Now straight. So she doesn't lean back. I read in a few manuals, go on the tailbone. No. Once you go on the tailbone is grating or pushing on the ground, not a healthy pattern on a long run. And for some people, it just pains immediately, right? So don't go on the tailbone. It's again Navasana only core falls, hip flexors, quadriceps, many things come into play. Yeah. Any concerns? Everybody wants Shavasana. Yeah.
When you're jumping through and back, everybody tends to use only one side.
Oh,
The other
beautiful,
side gets left.
beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Pincher, everything. What happens? You start always using one side subconsciously. Say, I'm jumping back, finish the pose, right leg. I do my vinyasa, left leg front, or always the right leg is back. Be conscious, change. If I do right on one side, next side do left. Change. Very important to keep balance, and also you'll get faster progress when you use both legs. Pincha with the wall. Next time you try it, all of you will be doing it with just one leg. The second leg won't even go half. So use both legs. Sometimes right leg back, sometimes left leg back. Forearm stand. Pincha Mayurasana. Okay, yeah. One of the most popular asanas. Everybody wants to join class only to do pincha. We don't reply at all. Okay, out of syllabus, sometimes pincha is going into an arch. It is looked down upon in calisthenics. However, we have usually in yoga practice we focus a lot on the back also. So your back is strong. Initially, it's okay to have that curve. Then you can straighten it up. Yeah, when we do inversions today, we'll slowly touch that subject in headstand. Okay, so it's fine to have that curve, and then you can learn to do this and straighten up. Okay, so don't worry about that. See, if you don't do chaturanga, how can I correct it? Same thing with pincha. First, somehow hold for 10 seconds, then we can you do it? Come, let's go. Then your shavasana time is, you only wanted shavasana. Pincha mayurasana.
I don't know whether I follow.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'm not sure whether
Do it. You said pincha. Do it. I'll stand. Don't worry, I won't let you fall. Okay, this is fine. If he doesn't hold, what will I correct here? After he holds, can somebody hold this for me? After he holds, then I can start correcting this. Straighten up. Resistant, but after he holds, I'll help him straighten by pushing his sternum in. Can you do this? Let's go back. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighter. You see him correct it? Little bit. Little more straight. Yeah. 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 You won't fall. Yeah. See. First, he was there, and then he could control, and thank you so much. Yes. You have to do this. Yeah. Initially, it's fine to go here. Yeah. After that, we get straighter. Straight, you can't just, so it's all about refining. Even for him, with practice, we can refine, and keep refining everything. There's no perfection in nature, and that's the beauty of it. Done. Shavasana. Questions? Yeah.
how to do that chaturasana and then from there,
Rolling back. Okay. We'll do that in the finishing sequence. Yeah. Because that will take some time. And stiff neck. If it's evening, if anybody has a stiff neck, I can leave. So I won't be responsible. So we'll do it in the evening. Yes.
Will you also take headstand class?
Yes. We will teach you headstand. We will teach everybody headstand in the finishing sequence. No, I'll have that.
Acha,
Yeah, yeah.
very strong.
I need it.
Just
No, this silence. If you want to talk, talk to one of our teachers, please. Yes, ma'am, please come back. Excuse me. Oh, you. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Teacher, teacher, teacher. I thought they're teaching each other. Please, please, please. The guys in the back. Completely let go. Let your body sink into the mat. The mind free from thoughts. Each time you exhale, the body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation. Each exhalation, we go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feel a wave of relaxation. A wave of relaxation moving across the body. The whole body is relaxed. Each and every muscle, every cell relaxed. Now we'll slowly come back to life. Wriggle your toes, wake your toes, wake your fingers, ankles, wrists. Bring your feet together, move your head. Inhale and raise both hands over your head. Interlock your fingers and stretch till the toes. Exhale and release. Right arm over your head, left palm on your belly. Bend your left leg at the knee. Roll to the right. And let's slowly sit back up. Minimize the movements. And let's sit with the spine well lifted. Shoulders open and relaxed. Become completely still for a moment. Bring your hands into Namaskara Mudra. Let's finish with a prayer together. Inhale deeply. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Hands back. Exhale. Let's lean forward. Ground the forehead. Inhale and sit back up. Release your hands. Rub your palms together. Cup your eyes. And with a few gentle blinks, open your eyes. Namaste all. Thank you very much. We will meet at 2 or 2:30. 2:30. Okay, 2:30. We'll be doing inversions. Please eat, have some